domain is sovereign. Is sovereign. In like fashion, the police in its domain, that is investigation of offence and bringing the accused to book, they are also sovereign. That is the concept of separation of powers. And the courts can interfere where the police does not discharge its duty, or the police function maliciously, or they on other consideration fairly. Then the court has a right to intervene. But the courts have no right to prevent the police from exercising their statutory duty. So all are equal before law. The highest, even the king is under the law. I filed a petition because I believe this committee and the investigation with the committee will lead to the evidences being lost, the investigation being derailed, and that should not allow to happen. So I'm sure the Supreme Court will listen to me. The Supreme Court will correct itself, and the court will say that Veeraswamy's judgment, that is something completely erroneous. If a judgment of a court which is rendered per ingurium and sub silentio, it will not bind anybody. What is a precedent is a principle which a court has evolved for the first time for the resolution of an issue which was before it, or the principle which has been repeatedly been affirmed by a court. The precedent is a principle. The courts have no power to legislate. That is the Veeraswamy's judgment is a legislation, and constitution of a committee and all these are in the realm of legislation, and it is against the constitutional concept of separation of powers.